go on the coping. So I'll just show you that again. There's no right or wrong way to do this again. You could literally set up like this if you wanted to and then go. It's just more, I like to break it out because there are a lot of nerves and there's a lot of like shaky legs sometimes. So literally just setting yourself up helps. The key part to that one is rolling your foot out when you go. So you have to roll your lead foot out. So if you keep them together like this, and you might fall. So you just want to make sure that this foot comes out first, essentially. And I'll break it down. I just want to show you them first so you can kind of be like, which one do I want to do? The second one is a foot over. I think it's called a pivot drop-in. I'm not 100% sure. But that one essentially would be like stepping over the coping. Let me see how I want to do this one. Same thing applies as I like to do my lead foot. Put the weight here on my toe, put my non-dominant foot, and then step right over the coping with the other one. So again, you can balance out that way. Some people literally just like, I feel very unsafe doing that. I don't know how people do that. So I always just like to have a toe that kind of balances me out. And same with like, this is if you get nervous or you fall or something, like you can do a leg down. So that's why I always like to do a transfer of weight. Those are like the basic ones. Again, you can cut out any of those steps. That's just like a longer step. And then another one, if you want to try this, if you're like, I don't like going forwards, you can go backwards. Exact thing. Some people like this better. I don't know. But not down my foot, opposite foot. And the like step to that is literally you can just put a toe down first. I had so I just add that one in because who knows. So you can pick your poison here, whichever one you want to do. I will break them down more, and then we will just go in line and do them together. If you don't know how to stall or you want to stall to come backwards or you need help, like I can stand up here and I can give you a hand. I can also stand down here and give you a hand. So whatever feels good for you. When you fall, what did you say? When you get like a drop in, the very first time because you've never done this before, and then you're like here, then what happens? Yeah. You're back at that. Do you know how to pump? I just learned that. Well, you don't have to stall. My advice would probably be just go on like a knee. Do y'all want to learn to, like, I can give you the steps to stalling, but this is more focused on the dropping in part, so. Just real quick, what is this? What a stall is? Yeah. It's, so this is a drop in, and then a stall is like this. Okay. Sometimes when I don't prep for this, my brain kind of like fizzes, so I'm like, trying to think of what to tell you basically. So depending on how much speed you get, if you drop in, you can literally squat it. Yeah. Cool. And you can do that, like, I would time it out with the height of your pump or whatever. It's fine if you have a lot of speed and you end up just falling down and down, you've got all your wrist guards on and everything, so it's totally fine. If you make it like here, you sit and then just slide down too. So just to show that, like if you end up going, you can just sit. That way you avoid the coping. Any other questions? That was a good one though, thank you. So now just, yeah. So you won't get stuck, but you'll just have to focus more, because you have harder rules, you're going to have to focus more on like taking weight off the heel and the toe, which I can definitely explain when you get up here. I don't have a setup without blocks right now, but essentially, depending on how big your foot is, your wheels are going to go from here to here, and that's where you're doing your stall, or that's where you're doing like, that's where you're putting your weight. So you're not actually sitting on the coping, unless you have really small feet. Then your trucks would be what go on the coping, or your kingpins. But yeah, I can explain more once you get up here. Any other questions? It's just hot and I'm talking a lot, so I'm getting out of breath. Cool, so I will show you both ways how to do the 2-foot drop-in. So again, we just want to put all our weight in our toe stop. We want to balance, and again, like this step helps you get comfortable. So if you are nervous, you're able to be like, okay, does this feel good? If it doesn't, you can come back. So that's why I like this step. You're gonna put your weight onto this foot. If you have a block, sometimes you'll find it here, like in between your block and in between your truck is where you're gonna stop. Or you can sit it like right on top of your truck. Again, your block. Again, depends on your block, depends on your whole setup. So wherever you find that you can put weight on and it stops, that's where I want you to sit. The closer you are with your toe, the less you have to bring this foot over. So we're going, when we feel confident, put this foot over and roll it out with our lead foot. Again, I'll just show you that a couple times. And squatting is your best friend here. So if you come from standing up and you fall, you're gonna fall standing up. If you're literally as low as you can get, like you can literally drop in squatted. But if you fall out of that, you're gonna fall lower and you'll probably just slip out. Any questions on that one so far? If you can see, please come closer too. All right. Other foot. So if your lead foot is the left, you would toe stop with your left foot. You'd put your right on the coping, and then you'd make sure that left foot would come out when you're rolling over. If you don't have a block, it's a lot harder because again, you have to think about your wheels not getting caught on the coping. So if I didn't have a block, what I would do is use this foot, and it's probably gonna have to go a little bit more over. And it's gonna be quicker too because you can't actually stall. As soon as I feel ready, I'm gonna basically tap that foot and then immediately just have it go forward. Because if you do put both of them here, and all your wrong, you might get caught up. So it's a lot more fast if you don't have slide blocks. Are we live, Bobby? Oh, hello world. Cool. Any questions on that one? Awesome. Would you like to try that one first, or do you want me to show the other way and then you pick? Okay. No problem. Some people hate this one, so that's why. Everyone feels okay? You want to try this one? The other one is a foot over the coping. So same thing, put your weight here and you put it right after the coping. The key part to that one, I'd rather do that. Okay. This is the first one. This is the second one. No problem. And then again, that black line is going to be very important. That's where you want to put your foot on when you're stepping over. So I'll show that to you. The black line is going to be like your guide. So if you're stepping your foot over, I'll just show you what not to do. If you're stepping it like this, you're literally putting weight into your knee and putting it lower on the coping. So the reason why you want it right after the coping is because you set yourself up with transition, and it'll help with your pump and just help with your flow of your drop-in in general. And if you're stepping on closer to the coping, if you get on higher things, you're probably not going to fall either because you're going to be set up with the transition already. So real quick. I personally like that one because when I drop in on vert or I drop in on coping, I set myself up that way because I'm literally rolling down with the transition already instead of like stepping into it. But it's just my preference. I've seen people step in on vert. It's a little scary, but I mean, they do it. It's just all like comfort level. So one more time, when you're doing that one, you're gonna put your weight on your toe stop. You're gonna set yourself on your left foot. When you feel comfortable and ready, you're gonna step over and roll out. You really wanna make sure you're transferring weight. So again, you're going right, left, right. So you wanna basically like squat when you put your foot down. If you don't squat, you might slip out at the bottom. I'll show you that with the other foot real quick. How's everyone feeling? Are you nervous? Yeah, I'm nervous too. It's okay. Cool. So we'll just start with you. Well, you're first. You can someone else if you want to. No. I don't want you to push someone else. Who would like to go first? Cool. Would you like a hand at all for anything? I can help you up here, down there, or I could give you moral support.
I need some moral support.
Moral support. Okay. What is your name?
Krista.
Okay, let's hype up Krista. We've got the first drop in. You got it. If anything, squat it out. That's the best thing you can do. There you go. Nice. You got it. Yes, yes! Nice job. That was awesome. And Krista did a great job. What are your pronouns, Krista? She, her. As soon as Krista put her foot down, like right on the transition, she put weight into it. And that's what's going to make sure that you flow your drop-in out instead of like slip out from under.
Okay, the last time I did this, I slipped out from under.
Okay, so make sure to really put weight into this foot. The other thing too is the reason why I like the transfer of weight is if you do feel like you're going to fall, you can literally put a foot down. So as soon as you put on the lead foot, you can extend it out and what is that called? Why can't I think of things? You can take a knee. You can take a knee. Left. In what way would you like to practice dropping in?
I think I don't want to do both of you at once.
That's totally okay. Yeah.
Busted my whole ass.
This way you're able to kind of keep them a little apart, which is nice. Okay. Would you like a hand up or bottom? Up top? Yeah.
So if left is
front, yep.
It goes here.
You're going to set yourself up.
And then there.
Yep. And just make sure to let go of me when you...
Can't promise that.
Well, okay. I'm going to pull you back. So let's do this instead. Can you just put all your weight here? You got it.
I'm okay with taking a knee, so I need to just get low and light.
You can also do that first. If you want to just take a knee to see how it feels, that can be a step before the drop-in too.
Does it matter if I'm like super close to it?
Yeah, so the closer you are, the less you just have to like extend your feet. Yeah. You got it. Whatever feels right.
Falling probably, so.
Then let's try that first. That's okay. You got it. Yep, step and yep, take a knee.
I'm just thinking it.
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
Nice! Oh! That was awesome! And you didn't even take a knee. That was great.
I took an ass switch.
Hey, we're not 10 minutes into the YouTube yet. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure we are. That's fine. Bobby got it. We are live. I'm just messing with you. Technically, YouTube doesn't like it, but whatever. Hi.
I'm Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, thank you. What way are you going to drop in today?
So I lead with this foot, usually. So.
And you don't have blocks.
I don't.
So my only thing is like it's a lot faster of a drop-in for you.
Okay.
But again, if you want to use my hand and just kind of find that balance, you totally can.
Okay.
Again, earlier wheels are going to be on the side, so the stall that's helping is literally by pushing your weight into each side, the deck and the transition.
Okay.
It's not actually going to be from sitting on the coping.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to just feel it out?
So I put this down and.
You got it. You got it.
Okay. So this one down up here, this over, and then lead with this one.
Correct.
Okay.
So if anything, I would avoid having your foot on the coping because you're going to slip any movement that you make. So you do want to make contact on either side of the ramp.
Okay.
And you can also use the shoulder if that's like easier.
Okay. So just this foot's down in the bowl.
Yep.
Okay.
If you want to just feel it out, you can do that first too.
Okay, so just like obviously take a bigger step than that.
So what's your lead foot?
This one?
So you're gonna put this toe stop down first
Oh, okay.
and balance yourself out on that foot.
Okay.
There you go.
And then
you're gonna step over,
that's
yeah.
Scarier.
If it's scarier, you can do the other way.
Okay. I think I can do it. Okay, and lean forward and squat. I wasn't doing that. Okay. Okay, so.
Oh, nice. Good job. That was a great first step. At least you felt what it felt like, and now you can adjust that. Good job.
I'm so scared. I've never done this before. Okay.
And what way are you?
You get this on video.
What way are you dropping in?
I don't know.
You don't know? So you don't have blocks, so I would say the step over is better, yeah. And if you want to try the knee first, that can also help you just get a feel for dropping in.
All right. So, holy shit,
You got it.
This is way scarier than it looks from the ground.
You can just feel it out too. You don't have to drop in if you don't want to. If you literally just want to feel how it feels, that's okay.
Fuck.
You got it. I'm gonna put my knee down.
Oh my god.
You got it.
No,
Yep.
I don't know if I can. I don't know.
So put more weight into this foot. So essentially, oh. All right.
That's really bad. Okay.
Just take a second. Would you like me?
I should probably get looked at. Yeah, I hit my really good.
Just good. Have to move at all. Hold on. Medic? Yeah. Okay, it happens. It's all right. I just asked. Yeah, he's got it. Can you sit for me? It's totally okay. I just want you to take a seat. Right there. You're good. So, the thing that just happened was that we just didn't put our weight. So when we were coming down, we slipped out instead of like kneeing forward. That's totally okay. It happens. I did my last dropping class, but it's okay. It happens. Literally, when I did my first drop-in, I ran on the ramp because I had no idea what I was doing. So it's totally good. Right over here. Just make sure that you don't have a concussion, and you a second. Who would like to go next? Cool. The step before dropping in is you can do the knee first. So if now you're a little nervous, you can always do a step before. You were already dropping in my last class, so.
I've been before, but like never without assistance.
Mhm.
I don't this slide, like it's impossible for me to just go, like to
Oh, that's right. You're pumping. Do you want a hand?
I think I need a hand.
Just again, make sure you put all that weight into that front foot. That's okay. Take your time. You got it. And take all the time you need. Even if you don't drop in, again, that's totally fine. There you go. Nice job. That's awesome. Great transfer of the weight. Would like to go next? Are you nervous? You got it. And you were dropping in the last class, so.
I need to figure out what to do. I think my bigger problem is that like after I do it, I always kind of fold over.
Mhm. Nice. You got it. Also, the other way you don't want to actually drop in is you can literally like roll down like this. If you want to, if you just want to try the ramp out. What is your lead foot? You're going to put that. That's going to be the one that goes down. Cool. And just make sure that you don't get caught on the coping, so you just want to lift your other foot up.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, maybe that's worse.
Oh yeah, because you don't have a slide block?
Exactly.
Have you been on this ramp already
Never.
before? Never? Do you know how to pump?
Only with you this morning, so no.
Oh, that's right.
So maybe I'm not used to this.
so it's up to you. I don't want to say that you aren't or you are not, but if
Maybe yes, but not for YouTube.
not for YouTube, that's fine too. If you want to just lie down or do some pumping and then get off, that's fine.
Yeah,
Whatever is good.
Okay.
All right. What did the medic say? Oh, you're just going for it? Hell yeah. You! I had someone who hit their head at West and was able to skate the rest of the weekend, so just make sure, like, recovery is so important. So just take your time tonight. You might be totally fine tomorrow. Do you want me to film you? Or someone down there can film you. I'm volunteering someone.
Just hold on to that so I don't drop it when I fall. It's already broken from that last week. I hit a pole.
Nice. You! Nice job. I always think that I should have one foot with no slide block and the other with slide block when I do this, so I can show both ways. All right. Do you know what drop-in you're going to do?
Yes.
Do you want to help it at all, or? You got it. You got it. It's because you're on your wheel instead of your slide block. So you got to put your foot over on the coping more. There you go. Yep, that's the spot. Right here? And just bend into the knee, straight down. You'll be able to put more weight onto it. There you go. You got it. Woo! Oh, that's okay. That was awesome. So once you get here, you just want to put more weight on that front foot. So that's what will have you not slip out. The reason why we slip out is because our feet come together, so you have nothing to balance you once you get here. It just flips you.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. Do you need, have you dropped it before? Do you need any help, or do you just want to send it? Okay.
Can I just grab your shoulder?
Yeah.
Just to feel how this is. I'm just going to feel how this is.
Yeah, take your time.
Okay. So here.
Yep.
Then I weigh here, and then I put it back here.
Hmm?
Is there? Oh, yeah. I liked the way that it looked like you just
2 feet?
2 feet, yeah.
Yeah, you can try that if you want to get both your feet on and just like, sit and squat. You're not gonna go forward unless you like put your weight forward.
So, can you show me 2 feet real quick?
Sure. And your foot is which one again?
This one.
This one? So again, what I like to do is I like to put my weight into my right. I like to find my spot on my block, which normally for me is like in between my block and my truck. And I do exactly the same. Squat. So again, hold on. The important part when you're going down is when you get this right foot, you're essentially just like, it's pit stopping on the coping, but it's rolling out.
Okay.
So you just want to make sure to, again, put most of your weight and put that foot forward when you go down. Do you want to see it again?
Yes, please. And then I reserve the right to not do that one.
So here,
try something. I'm probably gonna.
Okay, if anything, again, just stagger your feet so you don't fall forward or backwards.
Okay.
You got it?
Okay.
Nice, nice! Good job. So you did a step over.
I did?
Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
It worked.
Yeah, you dropped.
Okay. You can do it, buddy. Oh my god. Oh,
Would you like my shoulder? What?
Yeah, I think I would.
And where are you going to drop in?
I'm going to do the step.
Okay, cool. Again, just make sure that step happens here and put all your weight on that front foot.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
You can just, if you want to just feel it out, just feel it out first.
Okay.
You don't have to, there's no time limit.
I'm just as terrified. Like,
You got it.
oh. I don't know, make it better. You can do it, you're okay, you've done it before. I know, but
You got this. You got it.
I just so don't want to fall. Like,
Do you want to do the step
debris.
before first?
what is that?
So you can squat it out, take a knee.
Yeah.
So the first part, what's your lead foot, right? Is it right or left? So you can literally do this if you want to. Just to get a feel for it.
So just kind of stay right here.
Yep, and just roll over. Just keep that knee down. Yep. Nice. Just to get a feel for it. And then literally you can drop in that low. So if you wanted to like be that good, you could be, and it'd feel very similar.
I'm gonna do the knee too.
Okay, cool. Would you like any
Yes.
assistance doing the knee? Or
Show me how to
again?
Yes.
Okay, so what's your lead foot?
Probably this one.
Right? So you're gonna literally just roll over. So you're gonna put weight here, rolling over. You want to lift the foot up so it doesn't get caught on the coping.
This one?
The other foot.
Plant.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
It's not that fast.
You can also just slide down if you want to, just to get a feel for it.
Yeah, we're just gonna slide the first
Go
time.
for it. You! That was great. Any baby steps you need are totally fine. There is no right or wrong way to start anything. Unless maybe you don't know how to drop in and you send it on vert. I don't know. Would you like help or are you just gonna send it? Okay. If you bring your toe closer, it's a lot
I
easier.
was like, why is my so far away? Also, we need to trade knee pads because yours match my skates and they're like perfectly backwards.
They are. It's so cute. I love your skates.
I was looking at them and I was like, motherfucker.
You got it? Nice! That's awesome. Who was first? Was it, you were first, right?
Someone was right before me.
Oh.
Second, yeah.
Howdy. How's it going?
I think it's going.
Cool.
These are my first time on these skates, so this is
Oh, wow.
fun.
Do you need to drop in already?
No.
Okay, cool. What grade are you thinking about dropping in?
I was thinking about how does she do it?
Rolling over? Yeah, do you want to do the knee rollover first, like how everyone else was doing? Or
No, let's just do it.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you're thinking about stepping over or the 2 feet?
Okay, whatever gets this foot in front of this foot.
So I would probably do the step over first. Again, just the major thing, because you could slip at the bottom, you have to think about putting your weight into the knee that steps over, or the foot that steps over.
So how am I setting this setup?
Your lead foot is left? Right.
This is the one I want in front.
Okay, cool. So you're going to balance your weight in this foot. You're going to balance your weight in this other foot. Make sure you feel comfortable and confident, and then bring it right over. And again, transfer of weight. So you do not put any weight on that stepped foot, you are going to fall backwards.
Okay, is there another way where I don't have to switch feet? Well,
You could just do this. I hate that way. Every time I do it, I hate it.
okay.
I mean, some people, they also go like this. But I don't want it. You can also just take a knee as soon as you do it, too.
Fair.
So, there's so many options. I just want you to feel confident or like excited or ready. I don't want you to feel like you're sending yourself into a black void and you're going to black out.
I think that's
Because if you feel any of those things, you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Okay, and then I'm going to step and things are going to be chill.
Yes. Put all your weight on the other foot.
So weird. This foot?
Yep. So as soon as you step it over, put weight in that foot.
Okay.
You got it. Yes! Nice job. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. Would you like any help, any advice, moral support?
I mean, I've dropped in before.
Mhm.
My issue is I always like just fly out of the other end of the ramp.
Mhm.
But I also would just like to be more confident doing different ramps. Like,
Yeah.
You know, one that I'm comfortable on, and that's what I do.
Heck yeah. You got it. Nice. You. Nice job. Flying out. If you want to, do you know how to stall or no? So your weight does send you, like, you send yourself out. So what I would say is, like, basically stalls are a transfer of weight again. Hold on. Stalls are a transfer of weight again. So you're gonna put your lead foot on first and then your other foot. So if you want to try it in your next time, try to, like, when you roll up, put weight into your lead foot, and then you'll be able to bring your other foot up, or you might just be able to roll on the coping, but what sends you over it is the fact that, like, you're not putting weight anywhere, you're just putting it over. So if you get to the coping and squat down, you'll be able to do a stall.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, instead of, because we're not sending our speed anywhere, squat it down, and it'll go on the coping. Yep.
Hey,
Welcome back.
okay. I was feeling really great until I came back up here.
Aw.
About the second time.
You got it.
So I'm putting this on the end and this right here.
Yep.
And I'm getting down and I'm putting this foot forward.
Yep. And then again, the lower you are, the easier it is. So you got so low last time.
Okay. And this foot is okay? My left foot?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, are you going to step with that foot over?
I'm going to step with the right foot.
So
Other way.
I can't remember if you had your left foot on the coping or not. So it's like this. And then you step over. Did you do that last time, or did you just step over?
I did the left foot on the coping.
Okay. Just make sure it's, again, on both sides of the ramp and not on the coping.
On both sides of the ramp.
Yeah. So you don't want to wheel on the coping, because any movement you make, it'll move, because it's like not on a flat surface. So you just want a wheel here and a wheel there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I lean on you
Yes.
again? Okay, so I'm not sure I get that. But, okay,
So-
it's not supposed to be like permanent there. I'm not supposed to be able to like support myself.
Correct.
my
You're
left
not going to be able to support yourself
Yeah.
on the coping. Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to put it more over.
So it's like a 1-2 kind of move.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't understanding that before. Oh, and this is like that. Okay.
Nice job. Yeah, that was better. You have it. You scared me for a second, but your weight is really good going forward. So as long as, again, it's going forward, you're not going to slip out. And that was great because you were also low, so that fall wasn't even anything like wild. So good job. You got it next time.
Okay.
You. How are we feeling?
Okay. Okay, wait, so when I'm up here, so the weight should be on like the toe stop or on?
Yeah, so I like to do a transfer so I can set myself up, but again, you can cut that out completely. So it's toe stop, non-dominant would be like on the coping, and then dominant. So it always starts and ends with your dominant foot.
Okay.
You got it. Do you want my shoulder? Just make sure to let go of me. You got it. You got it. Again, the lower you squat, the easier it'll be. You're good. Take as long as you need. There's no rush. Nice! Good job. Nice job. Also, please let me know if you need I will not be able to remember. So please tell me what you need. All right, you got it. Nice.